Well, how do there, people in the viewerverse? 'Tis I, Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, I'm actually joined by Miyogi. I guess, hello, Miyogi.
Hello, Captain, and hello, audience. So, thank you for having me. So,
cool, yeah. So, I'm going to open up my game settings. So I'm going to go into networks, and I'm going to be putting this to anyone, so anyone can come and join my game. And also, Miyogi is doing the same. Miyogi is also in the 256, Galaxy 256, Odalatai, and you can jump on in. You can come and join me. You can come and find Miyogi. So all you do from your main title screen, people, if you want to jump into 256, is you just hit up the multiplayer option. You don't go to your save game, you just go to multiplayer. You should see myself, you should see Miyogi listed. If you don't see us listed, you need to hit us up with your friends' codes, and we've got to put them into our side over this way. And it looks like I've already got one here from Daniel Matea, a long-time viewer of yourself, Captain, and Zoo. If you're agreeable, here's my friend's code. Okay, I'm going to be putting in that one. But like I say, Miyogi's live right now. Miyogi, do you want to say a bit?
yes, I want to say thank you to the community and to yourself, Captain, for I am now 996 subs and 4 off 1K. So it's a wonderful community, and thank you very much for the whole community for doing that. So that's the first thing I want to say. And yes, I'm at the beginning and the end of Odalatai. I'm right near a portal. You've got a choice if you join my stream. So yeah, you could say this is a bit of a celebration for my nearly 1K.
I hope you hit the 1K during the stream. That'd be freaking awesome, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be wonderful. As I said, it's people like Zoo, yourself, Ricey, the other people in the community that have projected me to where I am today, which is really good. I remember the times, Captain, when you helped me to set up the channel and put my merch together and everything when I came round to your house.
Yeah, that was good fun. And you brought me a lightsaber as well, didn't you? It's still on my wall behind me, but you can't see it with the green screen.
Yeah, as I said, it's to say thank you for all the, you're a genuine source. So,
well, cheers. Well, the Structure has wished you your 1K. He said, you can reach it, Miyogi. Best of luck, says the Structure. The Structure's new inside of the content creating verse with Inside No Man's Sky. He's got an awesome channel. There's some awesome editing on his videos. Hit on up the Structure. It's well worth a look. You'll be glad you did.
I shall look up to the Structure afterwards. So,
cool.
Yeah.
That was more a word for people viewing. I've got 20 people in here at the moment. 20. There they are. There's 20 there. 23. It just moved. I touched it and moved. I'm going to touch it again. Let's change again. No, it didn't work.
I've got 4 in my stream at the moment. We've just got Daniel Hipley in. So I had Daniel Hipley. So I just sorted it. I sorted this problem out with Emra's help. Awesome community this is, and the help that everyone does, Captain. So
sweet. Cool. So if anybody wants to join us on the Discord, you're more than welcome to as well. You just hit on up the Discord link that's in the video description, and we're just sitting in the waiting room, so you're not even going to be sanctioned. You can just jump straight in. Bit dangerous. I don't know why I did that, actually, because I don't know whether you was there, but me and PT did something like this before, and somebody jumped in with a bucket and took a crap live into a bucket. It happened. The strange old world of content creation.
Rules of the human species, so.
Yeah. Weird one. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
Right, I've got another friend's code to put in here at the moment. So, cool, let's get that one in. W2. Oh, I've already got that one. Oh no, I haven't. It's got a slight change. Oh my days, that's almost identical to this one. Alright. I've never had that before. Double O. CY. Must be some similar sort of region or something. I don't know how they generate these codes. There you go. You've been added anyway there. Warhawk. Boom, you're in. Sweet. Joey Rife has just dropped a link to Miyogi's channel. Miyogi, you're actually live right now, aren't you, on Tinterweb?
Live, we've got Daniel Hipley, Guthrum, and Old Explorer in my channel. So if any of those people want to go to Order the Lutai 256, the unmarked galaxy, I'm ready to go. Just shoot on over to see me. And I'm at the beginning and the very end.
Awesome.
369 light years to the core and 729. But I'm also at a portal as well. So,
Oh, nice. I'm just at a hollow terminus of all places. There's my little base that I've got here. But yeah, I'm in the 905, so I'm miles away from the centre. I'm near to the outer rim, so I'm right at the far end of the galaxy. So yeah, you've got a real nice choice there. You've either got the start, you've got the very far echelons, the corner, and whatever else Miyogi's got to offer you. Water Bears just joined me, and Brother Rage. Nice one. Cool. So Miyogi, you've done little tours of zoo sort of area of space, haven't you? The Bliss planet.
yeah, and Inside Vortex gave me a big shout out today and said he was sorry that he missed me on the first run through, but he got me as number 56 on his thingy. But it's spectacular. What I would check out Inside Vortex. He's a channel worth supporting. He does awesome builds and definitely, I think he's at 263 subs. But it's an awesome job for Zoo.
Yeah.
Inside.
Inside Vortex has built some awesome bases in the past in my hubs. He's an awesome base builder, he really is. Dutch66 says, update within the next 2 weeks. What do you think? I think that could be highly likely. I really do. I think that's on the cards. I don't know whether it's going to be a content update, though. I think it'll just be another expedition with the part 3 of the Ark. I kind of think we're going to get all 4 parts of the Ark and then an update. What do you think, Miyogi?
Yes, I think they're going to have to do something big for Starfield because, as we've both been saying, and watch these channels for what we've been Captain Steve been talking about. We won't give any secrets away yet. Starfield, they're going to have to try and beat Starfield, or they're going to have to try and do a whole line. But they may not do. I have no idea whatsoever. You know, Sean Murray is a law unto himself. But I think there's going to have to be a big update. Definitely, Captain.
Oh, right. Even before Starfield, you're thinking?
Before Starfield, they're going to do something before Starfield, but I may be completely wrong. I've been wrong in the past, or speculation. So
yeah, no, any speculation as good as the next, really, to be honest. And you know, my speculation hasn't been bang on for a long time because things just don't follow patterns anymore with Hello Games. Honestly, I think they're focusing on their new IP, which has thrown things out slightly. It's my theory, anyway. You've got Yokel Adoptee, there you go, just added your code. And we're going to be adding in Alan's as well, let's do that. Now, I've probably got 4 people inside of my group now, so if you want to be sure to get over to Udalatai, you might want to go and hit on up Miyogi at the same time. There's no harm in trying to join both of us, because, yeah, hopefully one of us will be able to get you in.
If you're on the PSN, it's just Miyogi. That's capitals MEOGI, exactly the same as everything. So just add me to your friends, and I'll do it that way, or I'll put your friendship codes into my stream. Just to let Daniel Hipley's just asked, I wish I could portal to any galaxy with a button. Just to let you know, anybody, I run the Helpers Party, as Captain Steve knows. We have 2 people in there that've got bases in every single galaxy, and we can do your taxi tour to any galaxy you want.
That's pretty darn awesome. So even if this is offline, if you just hit on up Miyogi and the Helpers Party, hopefully they might be able to help you out and get you over here. It doesn't have to be right now on a Monday at this time, because I know a lot of people in the US are working right now. They're 5 hours behind us. So try and reach out to the Helpers Party. You know, you might actually find a new community that you really like over in the Helpers Party. They're a great group.
Yeah, we've got 500 members. We've been going for a lot of people know about us. We are predominantly PSN. We have got a Discord set up for anybody. I can always drop the link, or Wolfie can do it. I've noticed Mr. Farquhar is in. Mr. Farquhar is in your
Yeah.
I will gladly take anyone wherever we are. That's the people that we are. We like to help, don't we, Captain?
100%. I mean, I'm not always online. Real life gets in the way of doing the helping things. I mean, I am part of the helpers party on the PSN chat. I often see sort of like little notifications, so and so's joined, so and so's left, that sort of thing. But I don't really frequent it all too often, do I? Really, I don't really jump in there and do too much.
Oh, it's not a problem, Captain. As I said, it's just good to have you on board. To be honest with you, as long as you can see what we're. You can't do everything in life. That's one thing I always say about life. So.
No, definitely not. Okay, right, cool. And another one. Wow, this is like doing action replay codes from when I was a kid. It's fun times. There we go. Have you had any codes come into yours yet, Miyogi?
No, just going to my codes yet. I'm just deciding on which base to go to. To be honest with you, my bases are very basic in Odelutai, so. I know Nuana's, just to let anybody know, anybody who doesn't know about Nuana, I like to name drop. Nuana's an awesome builder. She's done the Borg Cube in Odelutai, which is absolutely awesome.
Wow. I think, did I go to that one? I think that rings a bell.
You have done, but it's well worth doing a visit and doing a base tour on it, Captain.
I think I don't know whether I did or didn't. I can't remember. Or did I go there and it didn't render in? I can't remember. I went to her upside down base. That was cool. And another. Is there anything special about Galaxy 256? There kind of is, Fox. It used to be a place that you could get to. You go through Galaxy 255 and then you'd end up in Galaxy 256. And then for no reason that we know of, that stopped happening. And the only way you could get to Galaxy 256 is how we're doing it now, through invitation. And if you had a base there before they shut it off. Now when you go through 255, it just loops back to Euclid again. And we don't know why. I have a theory. How about this for a theory, Miyogi? I think that they might have closed off 256 because Galaxy 256 might become the void. And so they're locking it off as just one sort of area of space that they can do all sorts of weird shenanigans to, and then reopen it back up again.
I believe it was the test system at Galaxy for Hello Games at once for the programmers. That's what I believe. But who knows? To be honest with you, Steve. So it's a case of we don't know the minds of they're very secretive Hello Games, and we know that from the meetup. When we went to do the, I got myself into trouble when we released a video, and I put the person who popped out of Hello Games. Oh dear me! So I won't do that again, a naughty boy.
Yeah, thanks for that, Yokel. Ducty, I just saw that you just dropped out the group, so you've put down your base, you've built a few parts, and you've dropped out. That's the best thing to do. It frees up a space for somebody else. So as soon as if you've got your base computers down, just sort of drop on out and move on over. If you're having problems joining my game, but you're seeing Miyogi from the main title screen, please join him under multiplayer. Or if you're not seeing him, you need to throw him over your friend's code, like people have been doing to me. He can input them, and hopefully you'll be able to see him from the main screen. Cool. Sorry about that, Miyogi. Yeah.
No, don't apologize, Captain. So, as I say, I'm trying to get Daniel hopefully wants to live to 256. So,
cool.
Yes, of course you can, Daniel. So, anybody who wants to join, and we're here at Order de Lutai, and it's just wonderful, to be honest with you. And I'm near portals, so if people want a portal in Order de Lutai and they want to see people like some of these wonderful base builders that have built here, then they should come and join in, and I will get them to a portal in Order Lutai.
Nice. Somebody is saying in here, Dutch66, Galaxy 256 is the original E3 presentation galaxy that Sean and his mates are keeping for themselves and having a great time over there. Oh, I didn't really make that connection. Yeah, it's cool if it's true.
I don't know, to be honest with you, Captain. So, honestly, in all the 7.5 years I've been playing it, you've been playing it for this long, No Man's Sky, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, I got it. I pre-ordered it, so I got it day one. Played it for probably about 3 months. Got a tad bored with it after the 3 months after I got to the Galactic Centre. Moved on to Destiny 2 and then jumped back in properly when Next dropped. I still played every update on the lead up to Next, but it wasn't until Next dropped and you could see your player model that I thought, okay, I could do something with this. I can do some YouTube content. And that's when I done the voice of EXO, did little adventures. But my first channel got completely foobarred by Google. So I had to start all over again. So his little EXO adventures have disappeared into the ether. But yeah, I've done a few remakes of some of them, like the Starbirth sort of mission. But I think if there is ever a giant reset to the universe and we have to learn everything all over again, I might redo those adventures with EXO because they were fun.
Oh yeah, yeah. The little droid, the little robot that it was really good. Yeah. Where was that voice from, Captain?
It's just a voice coder that I've got on my phone, so it's still me, and then I turn it into a robot. Yeah. Fun times. You're right, Miyagi. You sound like you'd almost died.
My cat just jumped on my lap.
Oh, jeez. Cool. Oh, Adventures with Dread. I'm at work too. Oh no, Adventures with Dread. I know you was hoping to join us. However, you may have heard Miyogi will be able to shuttle you over outside of normal time zones. Just need to hit Miyogi up and the helpers party and stuff like that. Just subscribe to Miyogi's channel and just leave a comment or something on one of his latest videos, letting him know that you need to get over there, and hopefully he'll get back to you with. Is that the best way to do it, Miyogi?
Best way to do is to I'm not begging for subscribers. I don't, if you don't want to subscribe, just respond to a video, say that you want to go over to, especially this one I'm doing now, say that you want to go over. I've got a lot of time, you just do it, and I will do. As Captain Steve knows, I'm a man of my word and promises, to be honest with you, so.
Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, just hit up one of his latest videos, preferably this one, with times that you're available, and hopefully be able to accommodate and help you out. What the fuck? I'm going to ride on this ship. There we go. So let's get on this. There you go. Oh no, I fell through it. That sucks.
Oh, I found another base, Captain. And I'm 3,000 light years from the core, so I've got 3 options.
Yeah. Oh, very cool.
3,125 light years from Order to Lutai's core. So
I've got a base that's appeared that wasn't here last week called John Todd's Borg Cube. We were just talking about a Borg Cube a minute ago. It was like somebody else has got to go at building a Borg Cube. Let's have a look what they've built. Interesting. I head on over. Cool. So yeah, the areas of space inside of the 256. I'd imagine your area where you are, Miyogi, has it got bases, just a few, or has it got more than just a few?
The central core one that is really in the core itself is quite littered with things.
Yeah.
But the worlder ones are pretty. You can build as much as you want. So, so as I said, it's just, to be honest with you, what people prefer, to be honest with you. So, I'm sorry, Captain. I'm having problems with my. I'm going to have to kick my cloud bot because it's the Streamlabs and it's streaming on the. I'm sure I'm multitasking here. I'm showing the stream on my phone. I've got you on my laptop, and I've got the PS5 open, to be honest with you. So how do I kick my bot?
I really don't know how you'd have to turn Streamlabs off from the actual website side. Well, that'd be a bit of a pain. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Right. Okay. Well, that's the Borg cube. It's not really an airborne cube, but yeah, pretty cool, John Todd. Right. Let's take one off. Yeah.
Right. Well, I've got Guthrum's code anyway, so let me put Guthrum in and see whether we can do it that way. So let's have a look at Guthrum. I'll put my friendship code up first.
Cool, yeah.
So for anybody on my stream that wants my friendship code, it's E9RS minus PNGR minus MGTHJ.
Cool. And anybody wanting mine, you can just put an exclamation mark and friend and it should pop up. However, really, it works better when people give their friend's code and you add it to your list and then they can see you that way. It seems to work better that way. Right. Oh, this is a cool little base. This little hilltop base. Very snaz. Oh, cool. Oh, look at this. This is detailed for a bar, isn't it?
Wow. Oh, wow. That's cool.
It is very cool. Oh, yeah, you can see my stream, can't you? Lovely. Oh, very nice. Very awesome. Cool. So yeah, come along, build a base, and maybe if I'm hoovering people over, I'd still do a little sort of gallivanting around this system and see if there's anything that's been added or whatever. So there's a chance your base might appear in my video. If yeah, I'm looking for something to do. Cool. Captain, what's your favourite exocraft? Asked Fox. I think I really like the Nomad, the one that skims across water like a little water skater. But I really like the mech, mainly because you can turn on the AI module and it follows you wherever you go. It's like if you dive into the oceans and you swim for miles and you want to get back to shore, rather than use like the Nautilus, using the exomech is probably better. It behaves as if it's on land when it's underwater, so you can still do massive jumps and all that sort of shenanigans, and it just sinks right to the bottom. You know, it doesn't float or anything. It just behaves exactly like it does on land. The only thing it hasn't got is the same scanners as the Nautilus. So I tend to use my Nautilus, find myself like an underwater relic, jump in my exomech and jump all the way there. Yeah, it's good. I like the exomech and I like the Nomad. If you can use those two together, you don't really need the Nautilus, because you can use the Nomad to get yourself roughly to where you need to get to, jump out, jump into the oceans and call in your exomech. Don't really need the Nautilus, apart from its scanner to find the underwater ruins. Oh, this is a nice tidy little base as well. There's some lovely bases being built here. How about you, Myogi? What's your favourite?
My favourite's the Pilgrim, although I think the Nomad is the best all-round vehicle there is. But the Pilgrim, you can be Batman.
Oh yeah, the Pilgrim is the most fun. The Pilgrim is definitely the most fun. You can do some freaking jumps and everything on that. You get some air. It's a good little exocraft, that one. But no, I don't really overly use my exocrafts. Oh, the exomech though in VR, the interior of the exomech in VR as well. Of course, it's got a spinning little gyro in the middle and graphs on the sides and stuff. In fact, they're all quite cool inside of VR.
Yeah, go through and just to let you know, I've added you to my friends. I've put your code. Anybody who wants to get to 256, drop your codes in. I'm ready and willing to go. So go through and you can join me now. You should be able to join me.
Cool. Let's see whose base has done this one. It doesn't show the person who... Oh, there you go. Vampy Pandora made this one. I don't think I showed the last one who made that one. I don't think it even showed up when I was flying close to the base. It may have done. Yeah, some awesome bases here. Thank you, anyone that's built a base inside of the 256 in Udalatai. It's pretty darn cool. Just going to random bases at the moment. Nice one. Yeah, structure. Yeah, Adventures with Dread. Adventures with Dread's got a really cool intro. I know you've got a cool intro as well, the structure. Yeah, and I think my theme tune is what made my channel quite memorable. So having a nice, awesome, funky intro tune, I'd say is quite important. And I'd say you've both done pretty good with your intros. But yeah, I really like Adventuring with Dread's intro. It's a really cool song.
I'll have to check it out. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't actually listen to the full track. I liked it that much. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
How are you doing with your group? I'm just trying to go through it at the moment. So
I don't think I've got anybody in my group right now. I did have 3. They've all sort of dropped off. I've put in lots of codes. I haven't seen many other people join for a bit. But yeah, all right. Have you had a few then? You've had Hipley in.
I've had, no, it wasn't Daniel. It was War Hawk. It was just Daniel was retired, but unfortunately he's got his account banned on the No Man's Sky, so he said he can't get in. So
How the heck did he get himself banned on No Man's Sky? That's like an impossible mission.
no idea. So, Guthrum's joined. There, Guthrum. I've got one in, Captain.
Cool. I've got Hellcats just joined me. Awesome. I'm blowing up some runaway mold. I found a runaway mold farm on a planet. This is awesome. Getting loads of runaway mold. People don't know runaway mold spins straight into nanites. So they're very cool. All you do is blow all these up, get all your nanites, make a save quickly, and then reload, and they'd all reappear again. So that's a cool little farm, isn't it? Or you can teleport like this, and I think maybe if I teleport back... Are they back again? No, they're not. Done. All right. But yeah, I can spin all those into nanites. I might do that now. Dun, dun, dun. Diddly dum 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 dum. Yeah.
Granny plays games, come on to my stream and wants to put code in. Right, Granny, I shall play games. Thank you for coming over. I shall pop you in. I'm sorry if it's a little bit of a boring stream. I'm trying to concentrate on Captain Steve and make sure I don't mess up.
Cool. Hello there, Ricey. Hello, Ricey. Ricey Starship Emporium's here. Hello there, buddy. Cool. So if you haven't seen Ricey does some awesome ship hunting videos and ship showcases. And because he's grown up with planes and RAF type stuff all of his life, he makes it feel believable. He makes it feel like these ships inside of No Man's Sky are actual ships that he's, had encounters with in life. It's an awesome channel. Go check him out, because I think he's one of the better ship hunters out there with inside of the No Man's Sky content creators community. Well, he's better than me. So
he's the best ship hunter. He's really the only one that's dedicated. Sorry, I'll probably get banned from that. No, he is. He just does everything meticulously, to be honest with you, and he has a word for everything. And I do like his gentleman sausages.
What? This is something I've missed. Gentleman sausages? What the fudge?
It's an in-joke, gentleman sausage. That's what he calls the sail ships, the solar sails. So
it's like you, Mr. Miyogi. I would say that you're, the ship the pet extraordinaire. You've done wonders with pets. I mean, there's a lot of people that do things with pets, but I think you was one of the first that was bringing the walker to every sort of save file out there, to PC and to console. It wasn't just the PC players having the Sentinel Walker. That was the first one that blew me away that you was putting out there.
Yeah, I mean, Captain, other people did it. I mean, I wouldn't be anybody. I'm not the most on-set Contagion. He was one of the ones that helped me out. So I've done some, he's a wonderful builder, pet builder, and people like, originally it was people like Throttle Jockey, Contagion, and Wireless Dreams, who were the ones that we did, and we modified the files. But I have a bit of news for you on that front with the creatures.
Cool.
Sorry, I'm typing in, yes. I've been speaking to Kurt today, and Kurt has agreed with myself that we're going to release the actual creature builder.
Oh, cool. That's awesome news. Okay.
So we're gonna rather than it languishing where nobody gets to use it, we're going to release it. Oh, Kurt's when he's tweeted, so he's going to do it. So
awesome. Yeah, damn it. Coolio. Well, that's great news. I'll just go back to my base, I think. I've toured a lot of the bases here now. So your bases. Oh, I better not actually. It might throw things out. I'll just fly back or something. Doodly-dee.
I was putting in Daniel Hippers and I put Granny plus. It's very hard multitasking. So when you've got bipolar, Captain.
Oh dear, I've never tried it. I've not never caught bipolarism.
To be honest with you, so.
I don't think you can just catch it off the fly though. Is it genetic?
Well, I'm not going woe is me, to be honest with you. I actually caught it through a bang on the head and syphilis, unfortunately. So,
At the same time?
Not at the same time.
That's one heck of a night. Oh, dear.
What's the heck of a night, to be honest with you? No, and it's just one of those things. And I have dyslexia as well, so I've been struggling with the channel and trying to think, and the support in the community, but I don't share those things. I've only shared them with a couple of people, to be honest with you, because we're friends here, and I don't mind admitting my faults, to be honest with you. I make mistakes, and it's my dyslexia kicking in, or it's my bipolar kicking in. But you live and you learn. We've all got things. We're human beings. We're wonderful human beings, so we all do wonderful things for the community. So. Everyone does it. It is a brilliant community, the No Man's Sky community.
Fair enough. Yeah, I was diagnosed with dyslexia when I was in my middle school. I had to go to 10 special lessons and all that sort of shenanigans. I'd say that my dyslexia was very mild, so I'd say by upper school I started joining normal lessons and stuff.
You would never tell, Captain, that you've got dyslexia because your everything, your grammar's very good. And I suppose some people get over these things that come to try us. So, but yeah, your grammar's right. You present yourself very well, and it's good. It's good. But I always say you should always admit your shortcomings to people, to be honest with you, and then people will understand a little bit better.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Cool.
Sorry, Daniel, I'm just typing in your code now, so hopefully you'll be able to join me. So.
Cool. I've got somebody say, Simon Madden says, I can't join your game, Captain. If I've put in your code, it might have been that I had 4 people already with me. Just keep trying. Just go to the main menu screen. Don't hit your save. So on the main menu screen, you've got 2 options. You've got start game or you've got multiplayer. You hit multiplayer. When you hit multiplayer, you should see either myself or Miyogi. If you don't see myself or Miyogi, then it could be that we haven't input your friend code, or if we have, we've inputted it incorrectly. Reshare your friend code, and hopefully you'll be able to see us. And if you don't see us this time, I'm probably going to do this one more Monday. I'll probably do it next Monday. It depends. I say I might do it next Monday. There could be an update that drops. It could take us by surprise. But I doubt it. Usually updates happen around a Tuesday or a Wednesday. But we'll see. I'm not expecting things to happen next week, as soon as next week. I kind of feel if anything happens next week, it'd be the depots updating, maybe an emoji appearing, that sort of thing.
Yeah. I've noticed Midnight Worlds says that I've got bipolar from my parents because it runs both in the family. There you go. It's good to share these things, but it's not the end of the world. So.
Yeah, cool. I don't really know too much about bipolar. Is it where you can be really happy one minute and the next minute you can be really sad?
Yes, it's troughs and ups and downs. It's like being on the roller coaster, but it's a roller coaster you don't want to be on. It definitely will make you sick.
Oh dear. Oh, okay, well, fair enough. That does sound a bit rough, to be honest, but
it makes you do things that you spend excessively sometimes when you got a high, and you get highs and you get lows, and you do just weird things when you do a high, or when you got a low, you don't think, well, I don't have any lows. I'm pretty stable. I've been on sodium valproate for years, and it's a wonder drug. It just keeps me. Yeah, I put weight on, but hey ho, Captain. I may look like Tubby the Tuber, but the conditions in order.
Yeah. Well, it's one of these things, isn't it? I suppose it's just how you
Yeah.
deal with stuff. I mean, you often find that a lot of medications these days have their side effects. It's a juggling act, isn't it, at times?
Yeah, it is.
I got family and relatives that have certain disorders, things like that. I think everybody knows somebody that has a disorder that's being treated by medication. I've been fairly lucky in that I haven't had to have constant medication for anything really. I mean, I've got a curvature of the spine, so I often put a disc out or something like that. But I've got quite a high pain threshold. I fell asleep having my back tattooed, so.
Oh dear. Right, yeah. I've not got a tattoo on it. You've got some nice tattoos. So.
I've done a live stream while I was passing a kidney stone.
Oh dear, you're joking.
No, I know. I still went live when I was passing a kidney stone, and I was in agony. But I did have some cocodamol. But yeah, passing a kidney stone is like giving birth. I mean, in the end, I did go into hospital. But I was gutted because I couldn't live stream from hospital. I was in hospital for like 2 days. Just wanted to get back and stream. Yeah. Okay, so your daddy has just dropped me a code, but you've put it all in one line there, your daddy. I might find that hard to get in. I'll give it a go. There we are. Options, network. I think, is it 4 digits, 4 digits, 4 digits?
Yeah, I've had Guthrum, Daniel Hipley, and Erdon Rex come to 256 in my stream. So.
Okay, so let's see.
Granny play games. I've not got you into my stream and my game yet.
98. I think it's 4 digits, then 4 digits, and then 5 digits. So 498 DK KM. No, DK. I struggle to read it. I'm struggling with that one, so I'm probably not going to get it right. 98 DK MZ dash last 4 Z.
It's last 4. I don't know if this. I'm just trying to read it back.
6M XA. I think I've got it wrong because it ends in 4, but. You're going to have to do it properly with the dashes if this doesn't work. Oh no, failed to add. That didn't work. Do it with the dashes, and then hopefully I'll be able to get it right. Okay, so we've got right.
I've got enough digits to it, Captain. Definitely not
that
one that you.
There's not enough digits there. No. Okay, A1 dash. Oh, Ghostlight!
Right.
Ghostlight's in the house, people. I really like Ghostlight's lore videos. Ghostlight is fairly new again to doing content for No Man's Sky. He's got an awesome voice. It's like a radio DJ, but better. He's got a freaking awesome voice. Check out Ghostlight. You'll be super glad you did. He's thoroughly entertaining. It does loads of really good edits. His lore videos are actually gripping and entertaining. Really like it. Yes, they want to be my friend as well. Well, friend accepted, Ghostlight. Brilliant. So I think I've added the structure and Ghostlight today. Now, these are both up and coming content creators that I'm very proud to sort of say, go take a look at. Take a look at the structure and Ghostlight. They're both awesome. There we go. Got those in. I found them both roughly on the same day, Ghostlight and the structure. They both sort of popped up while I was looking into lore videos and stuff, and they both popped up, and they've both got something awesome to offer in the way of lore and weirdness. I mean, the structure goes into game files and things like that. Looks into the structure of No Man's Sky, and he does all of it looks like it's Sith related. Awesome channel. Cool. Let's see. Okay.
These people, so. Yes, Granny, PC Gamer, I've got you in my stream. You're good to go. So, hello, Pierre. Searches in my channel. So, is anybody having problems in your channel with getting over? Have you got everyone in, Steve?
It's just people not being able to see me from the multiplayer screen. Sadly, multiplayer can be a little bit wonky from platform to platform. The crossplay isn't exactly perfect, and it hasn't been perfect for a long time. But the different players that I've had so far, I've had somebody join. I mean, at the moment, Ghostlight's on PlayStation, but I have had a PC player and an Xbox player both join me, so I wouldn't imagine there's problems there, people.
No.
Okay. There we go.
He was a PC player. He's just joined me, so I've just got Granny plays. So hopefully she's been added, and or he or she. I think it's a she, so I'm going to be very careful, mate. Anyway, my friendship code, if anybody who wants to, is having problems, is E9RS minus PNGR minus MGTHJ. I'm sorry I want to say it out because my Streamlabs isn't working.
Oh dear, that sucks. Midnight Wild Spirit, just putting in yours right now, buddy. I got your daddy. Your daddy, I managed to get yours to work. It looked like I'd missed out a B before. I don't know whether you had missed it or I'd missed it, but it was hard to read in the previous state that it was in, so... 99. Sorry to assume your gender. You might not be a sir, but there we are. But then again, women can be sirs, can't they?
Of course,
I don't know.
you know.
Yeah.
Whatever human beings want to be in life, they should be... choose to be those sort of people, so... You know, and that's what I say. You know.
I watched a documentary on some people that decided that they wanted to be polyamorphous unicorns. Have you ever seen that documentary?
No.
It's quite cool.
So I'll have to look it up, Captain. So.
Yeah, it's an oddity. I mean, they're running around with glitter and unicorn horns and all sorts of stuff like that, and they're polyamorphous by nature, which means that they don't sort of set on one partner, so it's a little bit orgy-like. Yeah, bit crazy. I don't know how it happened. It just popped up on my feed. Honest, I didn't go searching for it. I'll put that one in. Boom. You know how you're watching one YouTube video and it ends and another one comes on? Man, it was that.
Yeah, there's some strange ones to do. So.
Well, there were some laugh out loud moments inside of this documentary. I thought it was a spoof. I thought it was like, you know, like The Office or Extras or something like that. I thought it was a spoof thing. But no, it's actually real. And I laughed at myself for believing it. Yeah, well, thinking that it was fake. It's actually real.
Granny places. Haha, I'm a she. Oh, good, Granny. That's good to know. And SB Stinky has said, "How do I join your game? I can see you in my multiplayer friends list."
Okay.
You just join.
Yeah, just select that. It'll ask you what your save file is, and you select the save file you want to join, and boom, you're in. It's that simple, isn't it, Miyagi?
It's as simple as that, yes. But if you are still having problems, then please put your friendship code into our chats, and we'll sort it out.
Adventurers with Dread says, "I'd send you a photo of an ice cream I saw yesterday." Okay, that's an interesting thing. Okay, cool. All right, brilliant. I'm going to get... It's weird. When you've got fans, the sort of things they send you through DMs, I could make a whole show on it. I could. I've had animated GIFs. I've had all sorts of stuff come over to me. The most amazing voice notes, the most amazing messages of encouragement, especially when things are a little bit cack. So, yeah, you guys are awesome in the community. You really are. So, yeah, super members, they get all my social deets. I share my Facebook Messenger with them. They can send me voice notes and videos and things. It's great fun. Okay, cool. What else we got? We got Ghostlight there. Making room in the group for others. Thanks, Captain. Nice one. Well, nice one, Ghostlight. Yeah, so as soon as you're over, as soon as you put down your base computer, you've got 14 parts to your base. Just stick down anything as quick as you can. Upload your base and then drop out of my group so other people can join. That'd be much appreciated. Because at the moment I've got 4 people here. I've got Greyfelian Omega. What a cool name. Oh, Galfreyan Omega. That's a Doctor Who reference, isn't it? Galfrey was one of his... Was his homeworld?
Yes, Gallifrey's the homeworld of Doctor Who, yes.
Sweet.
I'm a science fiction buff, you know that, Captain. So
I do indeed. Yeah.
I've got a Gallifreyan watch. I've got a Time Lord watch.
Sweet. Cool. Yeah, well.
With it, so
Got your daddy in the chat as well. Not your daddy, obviously, but you know, somebody called your daddy, and they're on Xbox. I just had a PC player join as well, so I think crossplay is working kind of okay. Yeah. Did everybody? Oh, what's that, Miyagi?
FYM Min Fin 1 in. I don't know who that is. It's not reference to anybody in channel. But Granny, do I go to available games? Yes, you go to your multiplayer, you go to the main screen, go to multiplayer and select Miyogi from there, to be honest with you, from your multiplayer screen.
How long are you going to be on for this evening, Miyogi?
Captain, I will stay on for as long as people want me to stay on for. You know, I'm 3 off 1K. I'm happy to be here and help everyone out until I reach that 1K.
You hear that, people inside of my chat? Miyogi is in need of help. He is only, 3 subscribers away from hitting 1,000 subscribers.
Yes, 3 subscribers off.
Jump on over, hit that subscribe button. Let's get him that. Let's get him that 1K. Let's make the magic happen on this stream, people. That'd be awesome if you can. If you haven't already subscribed to Miyogi, please hit him up. And you'll be glad you did. You can hear his voice. He's a lovely guy. He's quite an eccentric English chap like I. And he's a master of pets. So he's often got something awesome going on his channel. So check him out.
And just to let everyone know, when I do go monetarized, I will be doing stuff, joint things with you all and building pets for you and giving you the beast, the creature creator, and other things like that. For the Disney Heights are probably 99p. It'll start off to be.
Cool. I just had a new subscriber over on my channel. Nice one, thank you. And I've got Hellcat saying that they're going to go subscribe. Your daddy says they're going to subscribe. It looks like it could be done because Ghostlight has just subscribed as well. It looks like you might have hit your 1K. It might take a little while. You might need to refresh.
It will be just wonderful to go 1K on your stream, Captain, and then we could say that we're really at the party.
Oh,
so
I'll tell you what.
I am 9999. Thank you very, very much. 1 off.
I've got my harmonica ready. I'm going to play a little tune when he hits his 1K. Yeah, needs one more, says Ghostlight. Swamp Rat, me too. Looks like Swamp Rat's going to be your 1000K subscriber, maybe.
Right. Yes, I've done it.
There you go, Swamp Rat, 1K.
I haven't done it. The community's done it. Thank you very much to the community.
Well, congratulations, Miyogi. It's been a long time coming. Welcome to the 1K Club. Heck yes.
Yes, and just to say to everyone, I'm a man of my word. Captain Steve will tell you this. Mm-hmm. And whatever you ask of Miyogi, I will try to do it the best of my abilities. So if I can't do it, so you have my assurances. It's in cast iron. You've heard it first. You've heard it, and I will do it. To be honest with you, for the community, because it's an awesome community. Well, thank you, Captain. I wanted to give a special thanks to Captain Steve. Because he has been a big supporter of me and has helped me to set it up. So, what can I say? Well, thank you very, very much, everyone. You're wonderful stars.
Cool. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit out to the main screen. And I'm going to show people how you can join Miyogi. So if I go out here and I go to quit to mode select, so this will put me out to the main screen. All I need to do here is rather than hit play game, I hit multiplayer. This is what you need to do to join each week. So just hit multiplayer. And here you should see Miyogi listed. However, you see all these other people like Ghostlight. You know that Ghostlight's just built a base there because we just saw him. We saw Structure just put a base down as well. You could join the Structure. You could join Ghostlight. And, you know, that you already know that they're in that system. But I'm looking for Miyogi. So I'm just going to go through this list and see if I can see Miyogi. I can't actually see Miyogi there, which is unusual. Have you got 4 people in yours at the moment, Miyogi?
I've got one person now, just not being nasty, I'll just leave the group. They can always join up with me again. Try now, okay. Captain.
I'll go out and go back in, which is another thing that you sometimes have to do, is go out and go back in. Oh, okay. Maybe it's lost your friend's code from my side, Miyogi, which could have happened. But technically, you see them listed there, and it's just a case of having to hit them up, and then you join. It's like if I wanted to join Ghostlight right now, I'd hit that. Join in lobby. Don't suppose he'd mind. I can always leave his group once I'm there. But look, Yeah, he's at the Hollow 256. He's right by my save right now. Well, I think anyway. Actually, no, that was my save. Anyway, I'm going to jump in. I'll just join him just to show you. Okay, there are now 416 people in here. Really? What, inside this chat? I think I've got 48 watching at the moment. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Oh, or do you mean your subscribers, Ghostlight? Ghostlight is an awesome, awesome channel. If you haven't hit up Ghostlight and The Structure, they're both awesome. Hit them up. There you go. Just jump on in. And yeah, once I'm in, because I'm already in 256, so I can sort of leave here anyway. But yeah, there we go. I'm back exactly where I was 5 seconds ago. There you go. I'll leave group anyway.
Technology, so.
Yeah, there you go. Leave group. Boom. And yeah, there we are. You can join me again now if you want to, because I think I've still got it to anyone. Yeah. Anyone? Yeah. Oh, it just came up with network detection settings are off or something like that at the moment. So maybe something's gone a little bit foo-barred with my save now that I've done that, but I'm just going to jump in my ship, out of my ship. But yeah, there we go, people. I'm going to be ending off, though. But yeah, you can jump on over to Miyogi's stream. And over on Miyogi's stream, you can just jump on straight on over. Gufferim, you're already over on Miyogi's, I think. You might want to drop your friend's code in Miyogi's stream, and hopefully Miyogi will be able to add you and bring you in.
Yes, joined. So,
cool.
But yeah, the party's going to continue over in my stream. So I've got 40 people. So yeah, thank you very much, Captain. I'm glad I could be a little bit of service, and thank you for being service to my channel and all you wonderful people out there. So
you have to submit your AdSense stuff to the old YouTube now. I think they've reduced it to 500 subscribers now, though, so you might want to just check your watch times there.
I haven't got 4,000 hours.
Have you not?
You have to get 4,000 hours, Captain.
Wow, I would have thought you would have had that with all those weekend events and things that you've been doing.
No. So,
okay.
I didn't have 4,000 watches, so I couldn't get it. So,
wow.
Which is good. So yeah, it's just one of those things. So by the way, searchers, there's a few people that are helping in my channel to shuttle people over to 256. So
okay.
So yeah, it's not just me in my channel doing it. So if anybody wants anything else, as I said, even though the captain's gone, the ship isn't sinking.
Gufferim just wants me to add him. He doesn't want to jump on over. He's already got there. So he just wants me to add his friend's code, which is not a problem. Doing that now for you, Gufferim. There's one of my regulars is Gufferim. C and G. Is that a Q or is it a G? It's hard to tell because you've done it all in lowercase. G, Y, dash, X, N, 1, MP. No, failed to add. Okay, let's try that again. No friends code. Let's just try that again, but I changed that G to a Q just in case. Where are you, Gufferim? TE. Let's see if it remembers it. There we go. And I'm going to try changing that G to a Q. Get rid of the blank space at the end. There we go. Hopefully that's you, Gufferim. But yeah, coolio, done. They changed it to 3,000. 3,000 subscribers or 3,000 hours watch time. Probably 3,000 hours watch time, I'd imagine.
I hope to stop through that. I'm not going through all this again for 3,000 subscribers.
Yeah, that would suck, wouldn't it?
I spent 72 hours trying to cobble together videos and to do all sorts of things.
Yeah, they do change it quite often. I know they reduced it to 500 a little while ago. That would suck if they've just moved the goalposts up, though, wouldn't it, and widened them. But then again, I know that Twitch did a load of weird stuff that really upset their community, so maybe they're capitalising on that. I don't know. There you go. Cool. Anyway, I've just added in that last friends code there, which was Special Ed. Special Ed. Is that after the song Special Ed by Steve Lynch? Special Ed. Oh, brilliant tune that. It's wrong on so many levels. His other song, Special Olympics, is even worse. But yeah, I do like Stephen Lynch, and if that is an ode to Special Ed, yeah, hats off to you. Much respect. Yeah. Anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm getting Swamp Rats in over on my stream. I think Swamp Rats come over to mine, and so has Games Without Frontiers. I have got you. I'll see if I can show you.
Cool.
Right. Okay. But yeah, I'm getting people coming over to me. I've got 19 in my stream now, so let the party continue, as I said, Steve. So what are you going to do for the rest of the day?
Rest of the evening, I'm probably just going to spend a bit of time with Ivy, I think. Was that somebody else that just joined us on Discord? No. Oh, was that your stomach or something, Miyogi, or your cat?
It's when if you hear strange noises, it's my cat.
That sounded human. God.
In my stomach, I've just had 2 cocktail sausages for my tea. That's it.
Is that it? I bet the cats have had a better meal, haven't they?
I'll do proper later on.
All right, they've changed the rules. Anyone whose channel started with M has to get 6,000 subscribers. Oh, okay. So anybody with the channels that start with the letter M, they have to have 6,000 subscribers. Hold on, your channel starts with M, doesn't it? You're Miyogi.
Oh, well, it doesn't.
It's Wolfie messing about. Yeah, he's messing about. Yeah.
Yeah, I know they're messing around. So. But yeah, as I said, so did you go on, Captains? We want to keep you getting 1,000 subscribers, and how long ago was it?
Oh, well, it took me a good 1.5 years to get from 0 to 1K subscribers on my first channel. But then after it wouldn't monetize through some sort of fudgery between myself and Google, I started a brand new channel, and a lot of the people came over. About 600 people came over to give it that boost straight away. So I only needed to get the 400 subscribers again, and I managed to get it to the point of monetization within 3 months. It still took me, 3 months to get that 400 additional subscribers. So yeah, the first 1,000 subscribers doesn't happen overnight. These people that say, "Oh yeah, I went from 0 subscribers to 1 million or something like that." If they did, I don't know how they managed to do it, but yeah, it doesn't happen when you're making content for a niche game like No Man's Sky, let me tell you. So yeah, but this community is awesome.
It's like me. It's 2.5 years now since I started mine up. So anybody who tells you any different, Captain, is quite right. It doesn't happen, and it's a lot of hours. A lot of work for you guys, because we do this for ourselves, obviously, because everyone with the YouTube has some sort of ego. Without that sounding patronizing, it isn't meant to sound patronizing, but we do. But No Man's Sky YouTubers do it for the community, to be honest with you, like Ricey with your ships, like you, Captain, with your community, and the things like you're doing tonight with the getting people to 256, and it's and it's all about promoting yourself. If you're going to set a YouTube channel up and you're going to do it about cats, make sure the cats are funny. Yeah, definitely got to have a funny cat, one with a tongue that just hangs out his mouth the whole time or something weird, haven't you? That's fun. But yeah, it's a bit of a weird one, the old YouTube as well. The algorithm, it changes. But then with No Man's Sky, you get peaks and troughs, because you get the updates and then you get lull periods like this. But it's lull periods like this that sometimes I kind of enjoy, because the heat isn't on so much to create the content. You can chill out a little. You can do things like this where you can have a little bit of a laugh, do something a little bit obscure, do something for the community, rather than sit there and just go or make complaining videos. It's best just to jump on in, do something creative, isn't it? So yeah, this is all good. Yeah. As Conflicted Gaming said, be yourself. Don't emulate. Be yourself.
Yeah. Well, for myself, I created a persona of Captain Steve. I mean, if you ever meet me in real life, like at the meetup, I do sound like this, kind of. I go up a couple of octaves to make it a little bit more interesting, and sometimes I throw in a few bits and bobs from some of my favourite comedians, a bit like Matt Berry. You know, when I go, Yukai, that sort of thing. That's kind of my take on Matt Berry. Or sometimes if I'm looking at an awesome ship, oh, this is the best ship in the world. You know, that's a bit Jeremy Clarkson. I nick bits from some of my favourite personalities, and I ham it up to make this Captain Steve persona. But inside of real life, I do that anyway. So, I don't know where the difference is anymore between Captain Steve and me. It's like sometimes when I go on conference calls at work, because I've got the headset on, I go into Captain Steve mode and I can't help it. Yeah. Oh dear. But yeah, Myogi, I've met Myogi in real life. What you hear right now is Myogi 100%. He is quite an eccentric English chap, and he's proud of who he is, and he's a brilliant guy. He's a beautiful guy in real life. He's got a lovely golden heart. He'll do anything for anyone, and you'll learn that if you hang around with him long enough.
I think it is, Steve. You say what you are, and you act as you are, and you try to be not something that because you're going to get found out if you lie, you cheat, you steal. I always say this. My morals in life is this. Do good things and good things will happen to you. Do bad things and bad things will happen to you. And it's the way the cosmos works. There's no, without getting too moralistic, there's no secrets to the cosmos. Like, positive and negatives, on and off, black and white, good and evil. It's all positives and negatives. You know what I'm talking about, Captain. So.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Shiny Red Flag just says, I was subbed on Captain Steve's first channel, and I remember the first appearance on Cobra's show. The guy is crackers. Yeah, I remember that. He didn't know what to make of it, did he? Good old Cobra. But I got on okay with Cobra. We had a couple of fallouts along the way, I'm not going to lie. But by and large, I hit him up a little while ago. I went on one of his Star Citizen streams, and he was really happy to see me. It was lovely. Nice little moment. So yeah, but it was always healthy debate with Cobra. You know, we wouldn't see eye to eye on things, but you know, that was the beauty of it. We could still be friends and have little mini sort of fallouts over what we thought was coming next, but it was never serious. Steve is lying. He's a hyperactive git that jumps and bounces off the walls in real life. He made a big dent in my ceiling. So annoying. Yes, I met Scottish Rod in real life. And if you want to know somebody that's totally crackers, it's this Scottish Rod. He took Ivy's bonnet, which has like got this big bow on it. It's proper womany. And he's just standing there casually in the streets of London, hands on hip, with his long hair as well, because he's got quite long hair. Biker's jacket on, looking pretty tough. And there's cars coming past and truck drivers and van drivers just looking at him, grinning from ear to ear. He didn't give a shite. He just lit up a fag. With this big bonnet on his head. Freaking great. I had such a laugh with Scottish Rod, and I can't wait to meet him again. Hopefully he's going to be at the meetup and the Guildford meetup, because, yeah, the guy's awesome. He's a legend. And, his personality on his streams... In real life, he's probably more bonkers than what he comes across inside of his streams, where I'm the opposite. I'm slightly more normal in life. I'm still excitable, don't get me wrong, but yeah, fun times. It is what it is, isn't it, life? It's fun. It's great fun. Anyway, I better go. I'm gonna head on off. Take care, Myogi. Hope people are jumping over to your stream. I've got a lot going on in the background here at the moment. I need to go kick somebody. See you later, people. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.